YouTube, Look of Love here. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and I've still been doing a lot of just the research that I always do, things that interest me, but I've just kind of been all over the place with it. I just I like to look at pictures of the past and art, and I just feel like we get more truth from back then than we do nowadays. And just like a picture of this ancient statue, and I'm just going to share my thoughts and what I see and the story that it tells, is that this is I believe represents the Milky Way, and this is the center of the Milky Way. Also, excuse me, I think they knew more about, astronomy than our astronomers know today. But they knew it was a black hole. And I think there's a lot more to this statue, but I'm all over the place today, so let's just move to the next picture. Okay, this is Ison. What is this? Like it's X with a little sphere. But mostly about Ison is that it looks like a pyramid. It just looks like a perfect Giza pyramid. Same here, it just amazes me how much it looks like a pyramid. And here it just, when it's exiting, it looks like a face. 2 eyes, a nose, and mouth. This looks like an angel to me. The wings, the body. With that angel again. The pyramid. This just looks like a giant face. It's like I can't get away from the faces. They're everywhere, it seems. This just looks like a pyramid, once again, as the sun's going down. I think that's the Saturn Nebula, maybe? One of my favorite nebulas. Some of SD's footage. I snap a lot of his footage. Or take still shots of it and analyze it and look at it. He gets some great footage. Now here's some of JBA's footage. I was gonna do like a little thing where it was like the ham of the week, as far as the faces, like which one's like mostly a ham. Okay, well, this face, okay, now I did add the pupils, but that was it. He kind of looks like George Washington on crack, maybe. And then maybe he ran out of crack in this one. I'm not sure. Here's the runner-up. There's another runner-up for ham of the day. JBA has some of the best footage out there of the sky. There's another one. And there's the little guy down here. he just kind of looks like this is his body maybe, and I don't know, they're so weird looking. This one, I think I'm going to get back to this picture. There's another one later. Okay, here's one of the Egyptian pictures, which I love the Egyptian pictures, but what are these claws coming out of the sun, or like these crab pinchers? I'm not really sure. And then you have 3 babies of some kind depicted here, and I always like to x-ray these pictures, and as we can see in the x-ray, this baby he's in fact being eaten by this one, as the sibling points out in horror and is probably asking, is this okay? And then this one's probably telling this one, you're next, or something. Okay, do I really think that's what's going on? No, but these pictures are strange, so it really could be anything. This here, I just view this as this is just another picture of the machine to me. It's just another picture of the machine where somehow we are in the center as some kind of energy source. Now here we go again. These are what Manny calls the cone heads, and when I go ahead and x-ray the picture, the x-rays clearly show that in fact the brain is cone shaped. I think. Here's some still shots I took of Smish's videos, and I love his sky videos, his sky footage, some of the best out there. And well, I guess on this day I was glad that the eyeball finally had some eyelashes. Here to me this just looks like the perfect angel, or maybe a trumpet. Okay, so I was thinking angel here, but yeah, definitely like Smish was saying, a square and a pyramid, perfect. Okay, this is a fascinating ancient picture to me. First, because there's actual structure coming out of the clouds. And then, of all these people, the one that fascinates me the most is this one. Because his face is all that's coming out of the clouds. And that's pretty much what I see a lot. And then this black bird. He's nothing else black in the picture but him, and I don't know. I see a lot of these guys. He looks very, very familiar to me, as he probably does to you. Here's another picture. I think this time I thought maybe it was pointing. It looked like it was pointing towards something. That was the arm. I draw the face in. Just another ancient Egyptian artifact. Once again, I believe it's a depiction of the machine. Here's some of Hoodie's footage. I just looked like there was a great big face on top. I drew in the eyeballs, but that was all. Manny's footage. Now to me this looks like it could be just like a great big lion, like 2 eyes right there and a nose and some whiskers, and I think it just looked like a great big lion in the sky with a lion's mane. Excellent footage. Thank you, Manny. And then you get this rock art, this ancient rock art, and I just study it. And to me, what I see in this one is, I don't know, the Roman legion, maybe their first trip to Africa, possibly. I see a dead lion. I see like antelopes or gazelles. And it might have been their first time seeing these kinds of animals. It looks like here they might have been they came across a huge snake and were trying to, I don't know, tame it, pull it, get it under control. There's just so many interesting stories to me that go on in this art. Okay, this is a statue of King Tut's sister, Ankhesemen, I guess her name was. It's just interesting to me, what is she holding here? I mean, if you're royalty and you're rich and you could be holding anything in the world, why are you holding a sphere? A sphere that looks very much like the sphere that's in our skies lately. It's very white, and anyways, I thought that was interesting. Oh yes, the faces. Here we go again with the faces. It's like a face just blasted out from the side of the sun. Two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Come over here to this view. Oh, it's even more hideous. Just can't get away from those faces. Love the solar footage. Love, love, love the solar footage. Okay, I skipped this earlier, but I guess I'll go back to it. To me, these represent two infants, and they're either giving energy to the sun or taking energy from the sun. Basically, they represent life, probably life throughout the universe, and if I x-ray it, this is the machine. Something is connected to our sun via this thing here. Now, I don't know what the harpoons are for, really. Might be for each of these stars if they get in the way of anything. I don't know. But this is definitely a machine that is, and as you can see, the sun is part machine too, right here. Another beautiful angel in some of Smish's footage. SD's footage, the perfect eye of Ra coming down out of the sun. Okay, I've got one more minute. I thought this looked like Jesus. Go to the next footage. Same picture, and then it looks like a lion. Lizard. Flip him upside down, and you have two very evil looking serpents on either side of his head. Bizarre. So anyways, as you can see, I've just been kind of all over the place. Usually I'll put some story together with a theme, but haven't really got around to that. Anyways, oh, here, Isis. This Isis mobile wallet. Interesting.